Hello, traders. Good day, and welcome to Dove Light FX, an end to chasing strategies. So let's consider price language and what the market has to offer this week. Today is the 16th of August, 2021, and it's a Monday. So what do price have for us? This is USDCAD, and the USDCAD, we are looking at it from the monthly perspective. From all prices saying it's been a sell in a long history over the months, all right? So we are still holding a sell view. And then we sell when price actually makes a high, all right, or rises to the top in a sell profile. In a sell profile, we wait for price to rise to the top, then we take a sell. So now we see what price is doing. And essentially, we remember that in last week, we analyzed that there's a liquidity pool here, a very strong liquidity pool, and then price goes up. Now, we're expecting price to come down to raid this liquidity pool and probably continue downwards, all right, before going upward again. So we're looking for a sell opportunity, all right, this week. What does it hold for us? Let's look at it. So on the weekly time frame, we see that price have been struggling to make new highs here. Here we see a bearish harami, and then price rises, and then we see exhaustion around here. We also see all that is going on here. So price could just be looking for an opportunity to short. So what do we see on the daily time frame comparing the weekly time frame to the daily time frame? What do we see here? All right. I'm looking for an opportunity to short, like I said. We're looking for opportunity to short, like I said. Two things that price may want to do here essentially will be to fill up what we call a liquid void. There's a liquid void around here. Price might want to fill the liquid void before going down. Alternatively, we also see that there is something significant around here. All right, at this top, there is a liquidity pool. There's a liquidity pool. If you look at this top, price have failed to go higher than this top over the last few days. All right, this is 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, and the 4th day. Price have been struggling to go over this top. So there's a liquidity pool around this area that will bring that is interesting price. Last week, we gave an entry point that when price breaks this low, we are in for a sell, all right? We are in for a sell. That entry is still very, very valid. That entry is still very, very valid. Another valid entry will be, at this point now, will be if price takes out this high, if price takes out this high that we have marked here, if price takes out this high before coming down, then we will adjust our entry to this level. And those in the current mentorship group know the reason why our entry will be adjusted, because we trade real time. We watch what price is doing now, compare it with history, and then that combination is what gives us super sniping excellence in our entry formation. So until price takes out this high at 1.25, it is 0, then we'll adjust our entry to this level, all right, 1.248. Otherwise, if price doesn't take out this high and begins to come down, then this remains our entry, 1.247. 1.247, and this high is our stop loss. Where are we selling to? We are selling back to this bottom. So it's going to be a great sell. And then whichever of the two is the entry, they are close by, we're going to have a sell of about 500 pips. We're going to have a sell of about 500 pips. So we are still watching the USDCAD. It's not for a buy now. It remains a sell. Please hold on. Hold your fire. We are in for a sell and not a buy. And if for any reason the market changes profile, then will be communicated. Another instrument we are watching this week is the EURGBP. So the EURGBP on the monthly time frame has actually done something significant. All right. Yeah. So last week we also pointed out that there's a liquidity pool here, all right, that has slowed down price. And we see what has happened to price. And we say price is going to break down and continue downwards. All right. I do not expect this reversal to pick out price. So I expect price to come down a little more. I expect price to come down a little more. So eventually, we see price making a retracement upward. That retracement upwards actually should be giving us a sell signal, not a buy signal. Yes, there's a liquidity pool that has been rated here. I have a reason for, there's a phenomenon at hold and why we are not trying to buy at this rate. So if I put it this way to my students will be able to pick there, if you look at after this engulfing pattern, there is no willingness. Look at the engulfing pattern, guys. There's an engulfing pattern here. There's an engulfing pattern here. This is an engulfing pattern by, but the engulfing pattern was not followed up by price willingness. This is why we are still in a sell profile. So what this did only was to reduce and slow down the speed of price. And if we compare the previous candles, 1, 2, 3, you can see their volume compared to the current formation. 1, 2, 3, you can see their volume. The volume is getting smaller. So what does this tell us? It tells us that what this engulfing did here was to pause, was to slow down the speed of price, not reversal. We will need another reversal pattern for a reversal to occur. So that is to say that this month, all right, I'm not sure this month is the one that is going to produce the reversal. Maybe next month we produce a reversal candle for us, all right? Maybe this will produce, but until then, we are still in a sell, but the sell is getting exhausted. So any sell you're going to do now is going to be very, very short sales, very, very short sales. So now, if we look at the weekly time frame, because looking at selling, you see that price is actually just hovering and price at the bottom. At this bottom, we cannot be thinking of making a sell right now, all right? So it looks like a buy could just be produced, not yet. Market is still going down to exhaustion. We will still expect the market to sell up to, expect the market to sell at least 150 pips before we resume a buy. So short sellers at 30 minutes time frame can look forward to taking a sell. If you look at the 30 minutes time frame, you see what is happening to price right now. All right. So price has actually made in last week, this is a high, this is the swing for Thursday, and then this is the swing. Sorry, that's the swing for Thursday, and this is the swing for Friday, right? All right, so this is what is happening now in Saturday. Now, Saturday is having a very strong rejection at a certain level and might resume the sell I just talked about. So on the EURGBP, all right, all right, we might be looking towards opening a sell position on the 30 minutes time frame, just briefly to sell up to 100 pips downwards. But that is not sufficient for my risk. I rarely take such risk. I rarely take such risk. I repeat. So this is exactly what is happening right now. This is it on the H1. This was on Thursday. This was on Friday. And then today is Monday. Look at what is happening. All right. So we might be looking for price reversal around here to resume the sell. Please take note, is to resume the sell. All right. Until next week, before we'll probably be considering EURGBP for a buy. But we continue to monitor the USDCAD, right, for a sell profile. Our NZD is already buying, all right, NZD is already buying. Let's continue to watch the market. By Wednesday, we'll be able to find very clear entries to engage the market. Market patience is key to ruling in the financial industry. Thank you very much for staying with Dove Light FX. Thank you. Subscribe to our channel. Follow us on YouTube and on Facebook. We hope to serve you better. From all of us here, do have a great day ahead of you. Goodbye.